You don't know these streets like we do. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Streeters Watching. This is Wana Editorial. Yes, my name is DJ Slim. I have my brother Striker.
Hey, we out here. And then I'm going to still many haji.
Oh, wow.
And big bro, because I'm coming with a wow bossa, and I've personally heard from you several times. I will do come.
Yeah.
Besides, on the same set that we were discussing on Onia Showtime, and I remember Brown shouts to her once again. And Bishop made he made a comment about year of return. He also felt like bro, for the foreigners in back to the country, and I'm back to Ghana, and I'm about Ghana. All they hear is foreign stuff, or what they see is foreign stuff. Yeah. Basically, you upboard Nigerian music. Yeah. This conversation, I think, only Small God on come on
Small God. That's you guys can check it out.
Yes,
there's a Loud Lounge, man. It's Small God.
Even on radio, you say I think so. You talked about it. My examples on how. First of all, are you tired of this conversation?
No, I'm not tired of this conversation.
But have you seen that video though?
Yeah, I've seen that video.
Okay.
I'm not tired of this conversation. I'm in the creative sector and I want the creative sector to do best.
Better,
I mean, I want it to be the best in the world.
Yes.
You see, definitely if something keeps reoccurring, that means there's a need for it.
Yeah.
And one thing I think Bisa should be aware, to be well aware of, it would be that Nyama Bibrisi, when colonialism took place, you know, and one of the key things that they really did well was to create a taste for, change our taste for foreign products.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. Definitely, as much as we produce things here, we still don't like it as much as we do with foreign products. And that has influenced BBI, and so our trade deficit is still on. We have a trade deficit. We import more than we produce because we don't like what is here. It's in everything, and yet not just music.
Say you can say a boss and come in on say you from okay.
But
also and the mere young boy like on Texas I in Nigeria. What they on the normal street because the street is actually watching.
Because the thing is, me catch or say, ensure we made in Ghana, ensure we different in the buyer. Me can't be actually say the better on trust about different in the buy. Not made in Ghana no. Phrase made in Abuja. My catch was made in Ghana. Made in Ghana and thinking they've picked the foreign thing. We've lost interest in our own stuff.
Because it's obvious reasons, so you're not going to be fair, no?
Okay. So we are not patriotic enough, and patriotism itself, Nankasa, is so broad, people have lost hope in Ghana. We've lost hope in Ghana.
Haven't you?
And in a wider sense.
Okay.
But then trickling it down into our music. Your music, you know, and the music consumption pattern changed because for music, you know, you were taste makers. People who will listen to it and write reviews on it, do analysis on it, probably maybe, in fact, in this modern time, do music breakdowns.
Yes.
What I say for people to understand.
Why don't you do stuff like that?
So one thing I realized is that the mode of music and the mode of transmission of music, how it is produced as finally to the consumer now. It's a sign along the years.
Okay.
Who's the first producer no akutua payu ama DJs no mabo na nyom na afi enya fans na afi amanfo akwakoto.
Yeah, because the more they hear it, you know.
Yes.
And I get it.
Afi asisai na de koye ni say omo ye nyom no studio with the introduction of internet, you know. Now all they are to internet so na amanfo akwakotwe. And the site bit say biggestgh.com.
Ghana motion. Creativity at its best.
More than start is SSA koni nyina na promotional agents necessary. Still DJs and the traditional media were functioning, but not necessarily, because you remember people now would pay for beggars to place their song there because site and no attraction.
But was it the right move?
And as a right or wrong, but now it has gotten to the stage where TikTokers and other social media agents are now like in the lead role of
promotion, music promotion.
A honor na problem kesi ani nyina start free buy.
I didn't hear.
Okay, so now they've been able, because now the world is operating on a flat level.
Okay.
Because things happening in China right now, we can see them in real life and real time. So now, omo producing nyom wo China. Na TikTok and wo hono ye very powerful. Na ode nyom ni ye bibi wo ha, etimi trend na be kan wo ha. Enti yete ha na yete wo panganda star. Bang. Wa ma
PF stage bi ase
wa ma metua sika ma DJ bia ba nyom ni blow ha.
Obete.
Enyom no ye ntiase ye.
Nyom ye ba ko pa na sorry say nyom ye ba ko pa.
Sai his songs baby, but Ganga style Panganda style.
Oh shit.
Ena your neighboring country. Not neighboring us in neighboring some but cousins. Now the Nigerians have become so powerful online due to other factors that I'll touch on later.
Okay.
To the extent said they have powerful influencers, they have big music executives backing them. Enti omo creative content na wo ha etreke ba bedru ase they are using skit makers, they are using dancers, they are activating buying slots
models, on everybody.
They are doing amazing promotional strategies.
No be joke.
And apart from that, now they target your people too. Inti oba no dance god Lloyd no man $5,000
cash
or the nyom no besa no abko DWP ho no amo 5 no amo de asa no amo. So if oba Ghana no kura $20,000 obe free ha no na ye topmost crofo nyina no e use sound.
Wow.
So they've infiltrated our system. So the issue now comes back to what are we doing? We do not have the same financial backing as they do.
No, we don't.
We don't have internet data that is less costly.
No, we
because
don't.
for them, internet bono air for too much. Say, omon crofo need to be stream omonyum. And almost enough to even go online to infiltrate our people. Let us do a content on Nigeria right now and see the number of views that we'll get.
Yes. Yeah.
Anytime I talk about Nigeria, something with respect to Nigeria, men yakra no 50,000 eyeballs. Men menya. That is how powerful they are online because their government understands it so much that data, cost of data crash high the ewo form high the bomb. Over here, my man flip the NTR. You
literally said it, I think 2 days ago on our editorial.
Oh, bro.
The word thing.
Bro.
The word thing.
They turn the word thing.
To be back, have you
so this is Starlink aba. Starlink eba impono. This today. Or true for us in a dance in you half a sing. I was trying to don't mention the person's name. Said a man for I want you to read something small, right?
No problem.
I hit a big man app.
Okay.
I say, boss, good day. Please, I need a moment of your time. Please, can it be possible? If so, so when. Good day, no, or reply, good day, Slim, I'm well, you. Please, can I get the opportunity to ask you some professional questions about the NCA? I need some education on the role of the NCA in data pricing. And I say, no, I can't answer for NCA. I'm still Mate. Big man for the top there. Big man. Because I don't understand why Starlink, right? We have some here.
Yeah.
A 1,000, because we bought it from Nigeria and we are paying virtually around 1,500 a month.
For how many?
For no, it's unlimited.
Wow.
It's unlimited. But say me this same Starlink we call Nigeria and I'm a residential in Nigeria. I'll pay Ghana cedis around there 490 or close to 500 cedis.
Oh boy.
I'm telling you, for unlimited. Same Starlink for na Bagana. Our mobile started a Juma week. Omo Baha. Residential na be 500 or 770.
I didn't hear.
Better man when anya na mibuzo
Because anya me kwa menti
mibuzo their role in data pricing no day. Because the tech industry guy has been moving towards them, trying to find out why data is so expensive in Ghana. Meanwhile, MTN in Nigeria, in Zambia, omo dia na efo eba Ghana nkwa dia na ne boy den.
Maybe omo ye no fofo na am so ukwa 5 go to me 5 gig na that day. Enum twa sa dey ni mu ha. Yama niggas no
what exactly
bro,
what exactly is going on?
Oh no man.
Two, yenyi data the entonche. Because say with data prices coming down, that means we'll have more content creators, more people spending time on the internet, challenging or defending even their country or doing other stuff to promote creatives here. But now we talk about the business side, the other businesses that are involved in our creatives. Financial muscle for artists to even promote their songs for international markets to accept them. Because most of the travelers that come in here, most of the ravers that come in here, and you be free baby expecting to celebrate them on like during the festive season.
Okay.
What's I say? Now, the saddest part of it is government had money to enable creatives, right?
Yeah.
And no more engage the services of event organizers.
Okay.
They signed a 5-year deal with Afro Nation for $5 million.
Oh wow.
Guess what? Afro Nation is being owned by the Nigerian. Say artist Ben or billion.
Of course. Well, come on. Nigerian top artists.
Exactly.
Nigerian artists.
So the first thing they did was to build Omo Naija a banner boy for
Ashake. I think Ashake was on that bill.
Yo, bro. Akwade be perform $800,000.
But you need say na. Me pade me say okay man.
Say no wahin.
So we okay.
Aban na nkasa dia aban no dia akrofo ne na Akufo-Addo pictures were online. What are you trying to say? The president has given them the go ahead. They've given them certain privileges that they will never give you if you are even a Ghanaian. So what Bisa is talking about, I don't understand it. Well, how do you compete with people like that? How does he expect to compete with people like that? So when I met Small God, you want Akufo-Addo ba your friend.
Jankruma.
Creative as Jankruma. I saw there when the girl called, said they wanted to have a stakeholders. Where is that document? The document in the baby. Meeting there, Koyen.
I see meeting document in a way. Virus away.
More fancy rap cry and question your document cry, man.
Oh shit.
Yo, bro.
Yo. Sometimes I see you get a little bit emotional talking about stuff like this.
No, because if you baby, some until I start here, I was trying to let you know, say. If you because most of the time I sit down to think about it and I'm like, are we not sick as a group of people? So what exactly would be the problem? Or then it say even if you believe that we don't have the men to do it, right? Why empower a foreign business with $5 million? Whilst they are never going to empower your people like that.
But before they did that, have they done that for any Ghanaian? Okay,
the only Ghanaian company, event company, I mean, say, some form of assistance would be the Afro Chela, now Afro Future, which is being owned by Kennedy Japan's son. What do you say?
Omunya assistance.
Assistance be one was adding.
Yeah. Well,
but and I have nothing against Smith or any of these Nigerians. I have nothing against them.
Okay.
I'm just being vain, same way they are. Say you better menya saas cannot their support to be. Other than can fan support you and Crawford.
Do you think say Afro Future for no can ne papa crack
Exactly. Because there are so many event organizers that are crying for help. Bro, need I remind you now?
Charlie,
yo,
this shit touches you when you're speaking about it.
I just want to tell Bisa, that oh yeah, obe sini trust to say the Nkrumah picture be na we sini trust or didn't say sini Puma Zuzim. Nkrumah will give you up, do baby, will give you up. Because On Independence Day na because will be to the channel. Na boys be the inside or man to omo channel. Sankrofo no mo ka honom tu. Na no ni nipa for ni niggas na ombe tu.
Shit.
You can't, because the people themselves don't want it.
How do we make them want it?
You can't.
There's nothing we can do about this.
Then I'm
so it's a lost fight. Like there's into your own
No, we can't. See, the year of we are lucky. We are lucky that we have a destination that the people want to come. Yeah. We are just lucky.
Surprisingly, they actually fuck with us.
Yeah, because the world music from 2020 and a COVID it release kakra So 2021 manfonya a chance it too kwine 2022 2023 these are the golden years of Afrobeat. Originally it's a Nigerian sound of which tourists the whole and also mokoko experience but because of the issues that Nigeria akasa war, especially with local terrorism, kidnapping and all these, it's not a hospitable place. It's not a good place that tourists go to. And we are lucky enough, say, once we announced, say, year of return, we had facilities and stories to back it. I.e., the slave friends and tourist sites near that. Yeah. So, yeah, lucky say, yeah, was let them listen to it because they are the same sound that they know in their country.
In their countries, yeah.
Because the Nigerian artists are activating there. Bro, 2022, right? The Ghana Tourism Authority made $2.5 billion out of tourism.
Whoa.
Halfway through 2023, they made 3.5. No, they jumped from 2.5 to 3 billion. Now, halfway through, as of this year, I'm 3.5 billion. Halfway through.
Dollars are saying okay.
Dollars are saying. What stops the government? And they had tourism fund, like as in support from the World Bank, over $14 million.
Okay.
Mekasa can who some wow rebel.
Okay.
And no be na MPP manifesto mutro mu say omba si amphitheater, ombesi theaters abwaye.
My started.
Theaters no. 2020 ayimo. 2016 de mu ekufo ado de anim.
My started.
Bra. O man start you e no munya amwa. Munis ka na munya amwa. Every World Bank.
Okay.
World Bank no man muska no mo National Theatre asay. Man first can be anko.
Anko see.
And I'm called do asase for so say mu be see amphitheater worth $500,000 $500,000. Says can crown so anso. Amphitheater nti ano so aka nwuram. Kuma se de na kan nwuram musim be ye dwabrem. Man first can am ko dwabrem no anko renovate and complete o. And am asa ko do e kire ho ba bi. And a 500,000 no so akoka nwuram. Amphitheaters na renovation and koso. Mpanyufo asebesebe mpredua so omodwene o mo wo ma mo timiti o mo say hey udi nkwase asem mpanyufo e ne o mo tekrom hanu no. So you sit down and you realize that out of even all these monies, the biggest tool that you had for year of return was Sarkodie jumping on stage to tell the people at BET, all the artists at BET that come home. That's seconds.
I think that was his speech when he won the award. Yeah.
Me say small seconds na. Sarkodie did. Me say I will forever love that guy for that.
She has Obede over.
Obede went beyond self to say that. And you no cry never benefit you. Or say mining that is a gangster mentality. Bro,
yes,
why yes, I deal with nan crofona ba. Oh dear. Imagine so okwasi akra so wajimi na nye doku na ase ahye.
Kwasi ahye
aben.
Okay.
Kila mai.
Okay.
And one say oh dear. Cha sa 3.5 billion na wenya no. Yi 5 na dey chire na say you $1 million.
Dollars, yeah.
And now the $10 million. Facet fund board say every year top artist 10 you be fund you be to go to different parts of the world. Baby, because you have data of the footpath, the traction, baby, a tourist ni free back room. Every year be a mama ko we mkwa we kidi ko Spain we sa ko ha froking for ha sheriff for ha paluta for ha Ma kritia mo we mu wi na mo exchange sir. Fund everybody $1 million each. Let them go and spread Ghana music there. And see if the following year you don't have twice or 3 times that you had.
Because now the people are more familiar with the music.
That is how you grow music. Into ombebe biem no na enya Nigeria for na omu government support, cause last year I was sitting here with Small God and he showed me omu last budget. Now you're saying $673 million. Buying a car to for creatives.
Sheesh.
How the fuck can you compete with a group of people like that? How?
It's not even a match.
Bro,
like,
I say artist the show now he can't even get assistance from the government to even get a date from embassy to go for an interview.
Just a one or do to pimp. A trial best.
How do we compete with these niggas?
They're far gone. Just this afternoon I was looking at
besides soon, people are name so. Napa movie. What I say? Bisa people are name so.
Now near the head.
Pemo. Na mo shishi fitani bi shishi. Netis you guzo.
Yeah, because a cool idea. No, coming from how you're explaining it today, that we have a longest way to go.
They are intentional about everything. I can pull up a tweet from this guy. What's his name? Smade, organizer of Afro Nation. Odeti as a 2018 or 2016 thereabout. Or say, I'm not going to stop until afrobeats becomes the #1 genre in the world. And that's from an event organizer. Now, this time around, check the relationship between event organizers and artists. Yeah, ankasa ya artists, or no bisa no kangubi. Ubuku artists for sure. I to say the only one tokwa.
Then the man basa.
As a one one tokwa. On your promotional video cram mount. On post artwork. Na Black Sheriff baku ya yankofo ya no chain wo airport. Now we say send a video.
A 30 seconds video.
You got $40,000 save video. At Ghana ni event organizer buku Ghana artist. I said there. Yo. And you still want to compete on the same level as these people. Why don't you empower event organizers? Hey, Mami Tradibi. Smade during COVID, one event, Afro Nation. And COVID lockdown, crash. I think it was Puerto Rico or one of these countries, Portugal or Puerto Rico, one of these countries. And a crashing. No book whiskey money at their dear PPS. Do you know what the artist did? Realizing that Akwana Bokan, Omu refund is scanning man. And he said it one time, say even Wizkid gave him a car in addition. Because Opran who near me no de koye or yes or koye sa event.
Wow.
Wizkid tria the sikane back and osa check.
Wow.
Artist bang and what Ghana how be yes harden. Opa fre artist for sure. And then in trans money who say, this is it. The artist wants to price you in as a good company anywhere.
Because meanwhile,
the thing is, we know we don't have sponsorship here. Everything revolves around the artists, and when they move and they now they come back to come and complain. Mami try Adiba. Do you know DJ Tunes?
No. I mean DJ Tunes, Wizkid
DJ.
Yeah.
Have you seen how Wizkid empowers him?
Yeah.
Give me one DJ you know in Ghana here. The artist empower. Mambako. Now many flocking talk now you say day.
So that's what actually transpired.
Many flocking talk obi I mean no na too kwine ya track my drive from Kumasi to a friend say what's the name of this place? Great Church or Doma in Crew. One can't tell me say going to be out. Oh by me say drive free horse ba ko bo show me am creative show no ko bo ji sika egu botom man you wan see the me am gina house aba onyo ma. E yes aba back to Kumasi. Ye back to Kumasi man to nka biom. Me na me na me share nipa ba ko bakes. Na bakes dey catch me say bakes na you know we osu o mo ko Germany. So ko ye den o Germany. So o mo ko bo show. Na me say I don't know ko bi osu selection anka. Me say how? Artist me to kwa na manager tia. Now, when they be rounds, not a pick a plug amount. artists be bre tu kwan omuja omu DJs ni ade o.
Yeah. And I say, yeah, mom,
yo, I don't understand. I just don't understand.
Because you literally said it a few minutes ago, say, government didn't board mama or moon to be issues. So I'm thinking, say, maybe on Mako Moon comedy on Bako, but I quite didn't want moment to
say at Yebuku for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so business wise, this is what is going to happen. Nigerian artists is here. Let me tell you this. Let me school you on this.
Yes.
Right? So I'm good friends with Mr. Easy.
Okay.
Easy.
Because you guys go way back.
Way back.
Yeah, way back.
So Easy saw me post my birthday, right? And that was how DJ Slim Invasion started. So on my birthday, normally most of the artists would want to wish me happy birthday and all that. And I said, this time they may organize a concert, right? So the artists can come and show me love at the concert. Or when we are here to my friend, everybody was interested in coming to,
hold you down.
So you remember that the first DJ Slim Invasion, I had over 52 artists on.
Sheesh.
So Mr. Easy slided straight into my DM. Now, so yo, Slim, what's good, my G? I mean, he wants to pass through to come and show me love. This is Mr. Easy at his peak of peako. I'm talking skin tight.
Yes.
I'm talking sometimes the bangers near
pour me water.
Hold up. I'm talking Easy at his prime. I know what London or Jumo. So when you send me that message, I'm killer. We feed them better UK. Why no one I hit me absolutely. We're checking prices of tickets from UK to Ghana. I'm able to Nigeria. I'm flying from Nigeria to Ghana. I no crano. I'm fly on the manager. Once I'm here, he knows I can handle his set and all that. Niger. Or buying, I was able to plug some of my boys through DJ Romamoni and they did through, and then you saw what happened later on with that. Okay, that is how they think. Anytime maybe Easy wants something we are done in Ghana, maybe I want to plugs be, but if it's on music related and other stuff that he knows that I can handle,
you're the right person now.
Why would he now do that? Because now he knows that I also owe him something.
Yes.
And this canon or because Senko or dreaming who's canon kwa. But Oba no be yes I shown. Or say you use our opportunity to try documentaries be say call back to the old school of cocaine UST. Menen nante me fa say you build your content be any other or for instance I went back to my school and call here, I met up with the dopest DJ there. Serious content, Niger man.
Dream outside the box, man.
Bro, outside the box. No, building relationship.
Yes.
You're artist, you know. Tibisa, what point a finger? Point at yourself. See, there's a reason why their music is loud here. It's no joke. Material from internet, you know.
This one actually want to watch it. They also
have one-on-one relationship.
Gosh.
With DJs, so they have one-on-one relationship with DJs. Bro, I did them once. I send them a OBU and the video, you know, jingle. No. Nah, who has the video? I hear radio drop. I never asked the video for a radio drop. I'm creative budget or her ebesu. And you need that. Any asa mouse ka ummo.
Boa. What you boa near doom like?
I can't crunch home.
Okay.
Why would I want to forfeit playing a Davido song? When if I call Bisa or if I call some of our artists, they will give me attitude. Wow, mamiska. Also, I feel I want you to be pian, copim se baby.
Mr. Halawa, my attitude.
Yeah, what artists who come say dear attempts are count. Yes, I'll come. I only on Facebook, no, I be the attempt.
Okay.
Make a one. I mean, just
I don't know.
Was it?
Where's I know? Oh, you don't pen answer. I said, yeah, I know. Come on.
So we have a very, very complex system, and the problems keep overlapping each other day by day. Oh yes, I believe that we need to let music lead the conversation. But in Nigeria or in other parts of the world, it's the business side of music that is leading the conversation.
Not the music itself.
It's not a business. There are the nuggets and all that big influencers. They are the right plugs. They are plugging the people. Wow. The OTC I say yanko but nkankrofo si pampim e wani mu nkrofo bi na wo so nkomo gyina animu. But you're stripping nyina off. So you deal with the artists raw, and most of them don't even have business approach to anything.
None of that.
Because your system is rugged that when you don't have a hit song, people don't fuck with you.
Yeah,
so when you hit song now, hot now, a 1 hour person Jimmy do no nothing in stock. But check Don Jazzy, bro.
Jeez.
Check Don Jazzy. See the number of artists he's been able to put on.
Legendary artists.
Oh yeah, sure, say. In case he or this year will be aware, nyane baka. In go to my But we live in a fucked up system when an artist strikes a bad deal, and I say whether it's a good deal or a bad deal, or fucking the management up near Kwakan Huansama, management in the year, nipa bonini. We want the management to lose money.
Yep.
Last with Nikiwa.
Another conversation. And that's what my okay.
Mr. Drew and Nikiwa. So we are contract. So ask yourself, say, ask the artist. Ask yourself, say, as at that time, I'm scared you audition me mono ni pakreti manya ne back.
What's in one?
What manya scan back and post said you be obeti me invest in nipa fufro. Me say with the exclusion of Kimpaluta. Who is the new, what is a new artist we are breaking in within the last 4 years?
No.
Same 4 years ago, compare the number of new artists you've heard from Nigeria.
We say Ghana Kwani, like the country, you can actually close your eyes one kind celebrities or Kuma.
Bruh.
And young form are very relevant.
The system they fucked up. And yen who say be wrong. But yen to Mr. Asem no say ni pak no kwan say on can yabejiatum. We know that we are suffering. But we don't want to be cured. That is what you want to see. You know the number of people that went at my neck when I talked about Black Sheriff?
A lot of people. They actually thought say your aim was just to knock the young man down.
Me knocking it down, na ma jig den.
That's actually a good question.
Meanwhile, now Black Sheriff former manager signed Mufti, Mr. Drew Guy. Because of a bamboo grant went me am wakwana man friend. Because na bemabu akwana bemabu. Oya so is can be an kind of first one.
Similar.
Because Sasem Sia, the industry is not going to support him.
No.
Even Ghanaians are not going to support him.
No.
But we still want new talent. We still want to develop. Why Papa Sikane? Why Papa Sikane and Fanyama? Why Papa Sikane and Fanyama?
I think the same thing with Ogidi Brown and
Ogidi Brown and
family issue. It's all artists people because you are in there to Awananko. Or
one. Asem Sia. See, be analyzing the pepe who said the business side of it and the equipo industry no. And artists no. Hey, Bim Nation. Some. Friends say Army Lion.
Sack Nation.
Meanwhile, there is a business. There is somebody putting money into it. These persons are not being celebrated. They are not being respected. Inti omunyina jaya no mujai. Despite a car, $3 million car, I won't you on the regular. And that guy used to be a music producer. We're Jai Music Production, and we have not questioned ourselves why this man has stopped. We've yes we for more. I won't go. We will scap. It's see when yes crab bros. That time I know you music production, but also when you can share you. We don't want to know why.
He doesn't want to fuck with us because I've had an opportunity to be in the presence of him. Beside me, I'm saying, that time I was heavily
you for
for there. That's exactly how you said it. Kumasi, Ahojo Honum the bed. Opposite old aphrodisiac on baby and the field.
Baby and the field.
Yes. He said the point blank to 40. And how he said one can be a call back. Unimiansa Kakrebia. That small statement carried a lot of.
Say, bro, there are things that are happening in music that it's like we don't want the cure, but we want to be healed.
I say you want to go to heaven, but you don't want to die.
And it be there, one thing and one say, Yebe ba. Yo, yebe bona ija for na.
We are twerk.
Now, one year, my easy here. 1,000 say share link na.
I'm share that, Papa. My share that.
Na nyo no kwasa de o ma ye no twa mu twa video ni ne.
De o da
ga no. No say ke free Congo kura na ba ya nke do.
We hard o.
We producers come.
We ain't touching these niggas. No. Now.
Yentimi. Moment ase. Na yen strip ye industry nyina nwo na fe yen hihye ne piece by piece and let us start respecting the people with the financial muscle. The people who are putting money into it. Let's start respecting them. Yan respect you man
empha that. Because someone able to me somebody at the next level.
The business side of it.
Yes.
There be a case in Nigeria for the industry in the scatter through. Why Papa Sika?
Information.
A Big Ben ejai. Osewus wejai. Bandex ejai. Jakwapo Music Production eni hobiem.
Wow.
All these music producers in ejai.
Big.
Ayi dey also Tompano. Bandex. So they make catch on also over Tompano because Pano and Soriano Pam mekan kwase asemo nkyere no. But artists the over Soriano Pam be didi watem. Artist me fa phone friend manager no didi natem.
Sheesh.
And people don't say shit about it. Opa mama enko ka ho asem sisi e.
Yeah. They actually feel so certain kind of who bringing it down for what? What is the
the artists above from? What be that? How is that possible?
Yeah.
But it's a me the artists above from. How? But quite me fan above from. Or nimne nyom tro, or nimne non to no ko studio no ko to no ma. Me the above from. How do I do that?
You don't have that power.
I don't have that power. I'm just trying to tell you what is wrong with our system. We will keep celebrating music. And only this year, last year, no, Nigerian music. No, okay, it was Nigeria and South Africa. This year, they South Africa. This year of it. It's a DJ in year selection and maybe a Dove Nations or Maze or Biabe film.
We had.
Now, Bia Makuma, Paluta Makuma Biabe film, say be a drop it down when you're low more. And no pay, you be a bad 10 pay.
Then back to you.
Then back to ju Massa.
Oh shit.
Massa.
Oh Charlie.
On you ready.
Mr. Top shot.
When you're ready.
Come on. I'm DJ Slim. Emotions all over the place because as someone who are doing personally. On different platforms, subscribe to Bibri.
Yo, on Endless. And to top it up. Your politicians, your leaders, and so the respect that they have for the creatives is our form.
Yes.
Sanity. There is zero respect because if the driving force of Year of Return, undoubtedly you can't tell me the tourist centers are the talk of town. No. If we are talking 3.5 billion on an average
dollars,
yes, and you tell me that footpath, we had like 600,000. Do the math. We are talking an average spend of one tourist not spending less than $5,000 to $6,000. When they come into the country.
Yeah, because they're all over the place.
And that is huge.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they are attending all our parties. They are sleeping in Airbnbs. They are, they are boosting the economy. Hard cash. It be rare economy ni boost no. Nanya music ni na. So why don't you invest more in the creatives in this side of town and empower them to bring in more? they don't really give a fuck about you niggas.
They don't.
Man. Charlie, bro, comment section.
I don't know what to say.
I'm tired of this shit. My bread.
They don't care.
Bro, comment section. Most importantly, keep it real.
You
Because
already know the
street
street watching.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We am the show.